fucking Carl.
Every fucking time, Carl.
And listen, Carl, like, can we please stop? We got Jimbo is out tonight, guys. It is what it is, and happy fucking Friday. Jimbo, can we please get fucking, I don't know, Nicole back? Like, why do you keep fucking with this? God damn it, Carl. Fuck, Carl. Like,
Carl, can we
hello,
have Nicole
McFly,
back,
you there? Hello, Carl. There he is. What the fuck?
Hey, what do you have?
It's my little friend.
It's your little friend. What the? Hold on. Before we dive into that little friend, as always, we got
suctions on my hand, guys.
That's good.
Listen, I don't know where the teeny Bible is. I think I gave it to Lacey for her new home, but like, I found it.
It was a little too big for my friend, but I mean, and this is the bigger version of it.
Hold on, time out. Put a pause on that. As always, Jesus Christ. Welcome in, you amazing fucking people. This is Jen. There's Nicole. Jimbo is out tonight. Oh my. Well, if you have
chilling, guys.
It's Fetish fucking Friday, and you guessed it, it's fucking toy time. You know, and hopefully, without a doubt, Carl will keep his shit together. Salute, crack a beer. Oh my God. Carl, listen, please. Which friend? Did you just lick it? I mean, for fuck's sake. Wait, go back. I think you need to just sit next to that while it's sitting on the wall. Like, yeah, you need to sit right there for the rest of the pot. No, what the fuck?
Hello.
Why did Jim have to miss this one? Jimbo, we love you and we're so sorry.
Oh, poor
but holy
Jimbo.
fuck. Oh my God. Yeah, she definitely did, but not as strong as that thing sucked. Oh, Jesus. It's a neck. At least massage your neck with it or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, just like that.
Guys, listen, just so you know, if you want to support this debauchery, the link's in the bio.
Ooh, the vibrations are strong.
There is a Cash App in there if you guys want to support it or not. But oh my God, that's funny as hell.
Andrew?
Okay. Could you got to put that down?
Yes.
Can we at least start the fucking show before we get a little too friendly with your little friend over there? She's like all fucking turned on and shit. For fuck's sake, goddamn, Carl, put your hands where we can see them. Anyway,
damn it, Carl.
Fuck Carl. Anyway, I'm just fucking around. But anyway, as always, before we get kicked into this, where did my jar go? Where is it? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I don't know where the jar went, but the jar is a daily affirmation, ladies and gentlemen. Like, seriously, where the fuck did the jar go?
From the tired nurse, right?
Yeah, it's from the retired nurse, but it was literally just sitting on my whatever. Fuck it. It's from the retirednurse.com. Go check her out. It's the 60 daily motherfucking affirmations of the day. I like to show it because it says motherfucker on it. But anyway, here we go. Badass affirmation of the day. That which does not feed the fucking soul, and I feel called out, has the motherfucking go. Okay? So, fucking get rid of it. I feel fucking called out.
That's like
no,
three in a row.
It's been a fucking week. That's why I was going to pull another one because I wanted to not have to. Like it was
feel so alone.
Yeah, like.
Nicole's not alone. She's never alone.
No, God, no, not with that fucking garbage.
I got my little friend.
The question is, like, please tell me that there aren't any bigger ones that you have, right? Like, there's not, like, do you have a bigger one then?
Oops.
Yo, hello.
Oops.
It's what? Like herding cat. She's like, oh,
sorry, are you talking to me? I didn't know. I thought we were talking about affirmations still. What the fuck?
No, that was done. We're like, Nicole, have a bigger one, and you're like,
oh, so, look. Guys, it is. Yeah, I know. I'm feeling it. So now I'm visualizing.
Oh, you are definitely
for after the show.
Rice cream? Anybody got rice cream? Carl? No.
Do you know that they say, according to sex therapists, prioritizing your pleasure offers benefits to yourself and to your partner? So always start off.
Well, let's start it off with that. So, how do you think that that's helped you, Jen? Has that helped you? I wish Jimbo was here because this would add
Oh,
like a whole
absolutely.
nother layer. Okay, so go ahead. What? How
Do
did
you
it
think
help?
regular use of adult sex toys can elevate your sexual experience? I believe so.
Absolutely.
I think it could be
I think
fun.
it can, yeah.
Yeah.
But nothing's going in my ass. I don't give
No,
a
me either.
fuck.
I think
Look,
it depends on the guy too. If the guy is secure in his masculinity, like he's not gonna mind if you have.
I don't give
Pause.
a fuck.
You're making me look real bad right now. No, that's not me.
I'm saying some guys won't let
I'm
their
not-
significant others use them
I'm
because
not-
they feel
I'm
less
not-
of a man.
I'm not secure. No. Okay, go back.
Listen, at this point, you just get the fuck in the screen for 5 seconds because at this point now the whole chat's asking. No,
Yeah.
I
I'm
got
just
one
kidding.
arm. I'm coming in the chat.
He only has one arm.
Hopefully, it's the arm you like. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You good?
Yeah.
It is the arm I like. You're an asshole.
No, Aaron, we don't pause the dirty movies. We keep them playing and rolling. Carl, you are not allowed to watch those while we're on air.
No, sir.
Hand check, Carl. Okay, good. We see both. Anyway, so
They say exploring sexuality through toys or other ways contributes to sexual satisfaction.
Videos, programs,
which
websites.
Carl keeps no, Carl, you can't go to that website on live. No.
Damn it, Carl.
Fucking Carl. Look, at one of at some point he's gonna freak out. Okay, Nicole, what do we got? What do we got next?
Okay, so these were from Good Housekeeping, which is I think it's also a magazine, but it's also online. And it was 15 best sex toys according to online reviews and sex therapists, but I did the top 5 pros and cons to the actual toys.
Okay, well let's hear
the first one is the best internal finger vibrator. The pros is great for travel. It's easy to use and clean. Offers heating function.
a heating
And then
function?
the cons, the battery doesn't last a super long time, but it has 10 vibration settings, vaginally, anally, or to stimulate other areas.
You know,
They were on sale,
here's my
Carl.
only here's my problem with it. Okay, and I'm just like, yeah, Andrew, I'm going right
10
there.
settings,
Heating.
vibrating.
Just fucking imagine. You're over there. You're double clicking the little man in the rowboat. You're having a little bit of fun with it. It's just kind of going down, and it short circuits, and that gets super hot. Could you imagine if that burns the shit out of the little guy in the rowboat? God, he'd look like melted plastic. Look like a fucking Arby's sandwich with extra hoisin sauce.
He'd be
Like
real
Jesus
crispy.
Christ. Like
Real
crispy.
crispy.
As shit. Oh God, it'd be like Wendy's bacon. I said it. We are not endorsed by any of these people. Please, this is just for comedic purposes and satire only. Fuck you, Carl and Wendy's. I said it. I'm kidding, Carl. I'm kidding. Anyway. Okay, yeah. Let's not try to, relive that
Burning?
No, I was thinking of God. I don't know why fucking Tyson's ass just came popping up into my fucking head. Anybody see that bullshit?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought you guys were all saying that Tyson was winning, but then I hear that Jake Paul.
It was not a fight. It was not a fight.
Listen, it was not.
They
wasn't.
danced around the ring.
Look, okay, yeah,
I
kind of
think
danced.
Jake Paul paid Mike Tyson to lose.
Probably not.
100%.
No, Netflix
100%.
paid him. Netflix paid him.
Yeah,
Not,
Netflix paid him.
let's be realistic.
Yeah.
But no, and we're kidding. This is all satirical, and this is our own opinions. Netflix. I can't get kicked off of another platform. Anyway, what were we saying? Oh, the dangly dicky thingy on the fucking mirror. Is it still sticking?
Oh, it could stick. I'm just afraid my kid might walk in. So, but yes, it sticks. Yeah, stay there.
We should have. Here's a question. I want to see if we can turn the camera. I want you to lick that and throw it at the wall and see if you can get it to stick to the wall. And if it sticks,
It's
put the
sticking
snot
right
on it.
now.
No, I know, but I want you to throw it at the wall like a dart.
Okay.
Nicole,
let's do it.
don't lick the other end.
Yeah, the suction cup side, not. Oh,
Sock fell off.
ain't the first time. Oh Jesus!
And it sticks.
No, we don't do that. Not on here. We have another platform for that. It's called Twitch. Anywho,
Lord.
behave, Andrew. Be fucking hate. She took what? Get it? I can't with y'all. Anywho, okay, let's get back to this because Dick's before.
Number 2 is what?
Okay, number 2 is called the Moonlight Rose Sex Toy Dildo Vibrator. The pros of this toy
Whoa.
is-
Do you have any description of what this fucking thing looks like?
No. But it
'Cause
looks
I'm
like an
thinking of,
actual,
like-
it kind of looks like a rose. If
So
I'm
the
not
little-
mistaken, and it's like a wand, and then you gotta think of the dildo, and it's a vibrator.
What is it called?
It's called the Moonlight Rose Sex Toy Dildo Vibrator. The
Got
pros
it.
to this is various settings for multiple stimulation at once. So there's multiple settings for multiple stimulation all at once. It can be controlled with buttons or a smartphone app. Okay. And it is oral like simulation. And then the cons is the flower power doesn't have the clit sucking motion of a traditional rose toy. So most of the rose toys are sucking, they like suck our clit.
Okay. What?
I mean, it's
Oh,
clits.
there we go.
Can I show
Okay,
it?
and it's a 2-in-1 dildo and it has 9 different settings.
Can
I don't know.
show it?
I can't find this goddamn thing.
It's in the Good Housekeeping.
Okay, turn it the other way. Turn it the other way. It looks like a mouse with a little wand. Okay, don't. Just in case. Just in case.
That Moonlight doesn't have the sucking part that most of the rose toys have. So like a lot of the rose toy dildo, they like,
No,
suck.
Chris, I can't say that thing.
Yeah, this one
500%.
just does this.
I actually had someone do that with their mouth, and at first I didn't like it, but after a while I was like, okay, now I understand.
Most men know how to do that with their mouth.
No,
Ones that
most men
know what
do
they're doing
not,
down there.
actually.
See,
No,
I
most
really
men do not do that.
Okay. Well, if
At
they
least
know
the
what
men
they're
I've been with.
doing, well,
I've been around.
Are you
those, but-
serious?
All right.
Chris?
Anyway,
Is there a backstory to this?
what?
oh yeah, I heard about that. Yep, he took it and threw it out. If I'm not mistaken, didn't he get rid of it? He threw it away or some shit, or broke it somehow, and she got pissed off because it was the only thing that got her off, and he didn't, and he got mad as hell because she told him about it. It was, I remember reading about that.
What?
Are you saying
Wow.
you're putting it into Tumblr? Is that even still a fucking site?
Do you know that Sex Loop came out in 1904?
Yeah, that's
19
insane to me.
Yeah,
1904?
1904. Before that, we
mean-
used vegetable oils.
Yeah.
I
okay.
didn't mention that in the last one, but I just thought
I
we
know,
should
but
talk in
still,
case somebody
because we
missed
did
it.
a whole on Lou. But here's my question, though, right? So you
Some
mean
men
like
don't like I have had a couple men be like, no, don't, we're not using KY. Let me just lick you down, like
you
whatever.
found her, tossed it? She made him a salad with shit he was allergic to, and she recorded and tossed his EpiPen.
Ooh, damn.
Yo, that's fucking savage.
Wow, wow.
You know, I think I know somebody who might do something similar to that. If you piss her off enough, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's like a cat in a bag. Anyway, this is crazy. Okay, what's the next one? Let's hear this. The
All right, the
part
next
gets
one,
me.
number 3, because I only have the top 5. Number 3 is a small crystal glass pleasure wand dildo. The pros to this is it's easy to clean, it holds temperature well, It's got a bumpy design that offers extra simulation. The cons that it can get slippery when soapy water is applied. So like it's glass, or whatever. And then it holds temp well, hot and cold, and it has extra vaginal simulation.
As stimulating as it is, Carl, I will not. Just stay where you're seated. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so it's ribbed for her pleasure. It's nibbly on it like the French.
Yeah,
tickler.
but it's glass, and like the
Okay.
cons of it that it's pretty slippery and it could possibly break.
I'm
It
gonna,
has extra vaginal simulation, which I think I like that.
so fun fact about glass.
You ready to have a sleepover? And I was playing. All right. Anyway,
Let's go.
I'm driving. Anyway, Zach, get your shit. You got half a tank of gas, a half a pack of cigarettes, and 300 miles to Chicago. Let's go. So I wish we could have played music. That would have been a perfect time. So here's a fun fact. Back in college, I used to blow glass and ceramics. That was my major, right?
Glass.
My mother, God help me if she hears this. So how I made extra money in college other than dancing around a fucking pole, which still no one has come up with that. And don't be cheating either. Don't be starting to haranguing people about it. You got to do your own fucking research. I'm just saying. Don't. And you got 1 week. If no one comes up with it by next Friday, we move on to the next one and we'll pick another challenge. But in college, I used to make glass dildos. And it was funny because I didn't really think about this as a market, right? Like I'm sitting there in the glass studio and this girl comes by and I'm making a handle for this big picture that I made because we had to make something 10 times the scale of what it normally is. So I'm making this huge ass picture and I'm pulling the handle and she walked over and she goes, God, I am so horny right now. And I looked at her and I went, bing. Okay. Well, two things went bing, but the one up here was the one that counted. And I was like, okay, I can make this. Do you want one? And she goes, yeah. So I made one. And then she told her friend. And then she told her friend. Thanks, Kristen. Anyway, so it kept going and it just went down the line, right? So now I start having women come to me while I'm in fucking class and they're like, listen here, okay? I want it to curve this way. I want it to go this way. I want it to have this on it. And you got to, and I'm like, oh, well, for custom shit, it's going to be they're like, what, $200? I'm like, yep, $200. Let's do it.
You got it right there.
Why not? You set the market. So went ahead and did that. It was ridiculous. Oh, it was funny as fuck. Some of these women were like asking for the most weirdest shit. One wanted it to corkscrew. So like it to actually not inside, but the whole shaft itself to corkscrew. Y'all and your toys. Just saying. Go ahead. I'm
I've
sorry.
always been afraid of glass.
no, you're good.
Well, are you
Number
afraid that you're
4.
gonna like squash it and get like cuts inside?
Yeah.
I see, but that's really thick glass. That's like Corningware. We
Yeah.
used that. We made a little how am I going to say this? I know I can probably say it, but I don't want to. But a little glass thing that you right with it. Made it out of Corningware glass, threw it out of a car at 50 miles an hour. That thing just ricocheted. It was perfectly fine. So I mean, if it can hold up from that, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but always wanted to be a gynecologist. Let's move on to the next one.
All right, number 4 is a Vibrex Magic Wand rechargeable massager. The pros is it's cordless. It's easy to use.
Is that
It
the
comes
ice cream
with a
thing?
1-year warranty.
Mine's
What's that?
corded.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
well, you could
cordless.
get that. That's a neck massager.
Yes.
Go ahead.
1-year warranty. Cons is not compact. It simulates the clitoris well.
Guys, get ready because you're about to see what like the entrance ticket to Magic Mountain or Splash Mountain. Splash
Oh,
Mountain,
she
not
has that
Magic
one,
Mountain.
doesn't she?
She has the ice cream cone one that she got.
Yeah.
That's why she we're staring at Harley Quinn, talking about Fetish Friday. There you go. Look at that neck massager. But here's the problem with all these things. We can't do
Look how
that.
big
Y'all
that
know
boy is.
that, right? Nicole's like, yeah, big.
I
I
want a
like
big
it
boy.
big. I like it junky. But no, but truthfully though, I mean, here's my my thing with this. You guys use these toys. Some of the things are obviously bigger than we are, or move in ways we obviously cannot move. And then people complain that we can't get them to the fucking mountains of the Himalayas. Well, I mean, when you have a jackhammer, okay, bouncing away at 4,000 revolutions of, like, how the fuck am I supposed? Like, I can only, like, first of all, it
There's
doesn't
two
look right.
speeds.
There's, yeah, fast and then fucking mock Jesus. Okay, the
Yeah,
point of the
true.
matter is, right? You go from brrr to brrr, like, I mean, you can literally, and I've played with those with people, and you could literally see the skin vibrating up the fucking stomach, like it's literally that powerful. And then you're like, hey, you're not doing it. I'm gonna go get the toy. Yeah, no shit, because you got fucking Willy Wonka's factory over there, and I'm over here with fucking Uncle Ben's rice. Like, who the fuck wants rice? Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Anyway, Carl, put your hands back where they fucking belong. Stop looking at it. Anyway, okay. Fucking hell. Yeah, with enough marching powder, you ain't wrong. You ain't fucking wrong. What?
There's only one.
Wife had one, but then it fell off the counter and broke. What, the glass or the jackhammer, Aaron? Now I'm concerned.
I bet it was the glass.
The question is did you use super glue to fix it? I mean, how well did you like her? Anyway,
Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla Glue. Oh, the jackhammer. It was the fucking jackhammer. Haha, I was right.
The only problem I've ever had with the jackhammers is they all end up overheating after time. And that's not cool.
Gee, I wonder why. Like, even Haktua couldn't keep up with that. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, Jesus. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Could it be fun? Sure. Do we like it? Maybe. But should we do it? No. I'm the Lorax. Just let's move on.
We got
Jen's
one
like,
more
what
of
the
those
fuck is going on?
vibrators.
We got one more of what vibrators? The fucking ice cream machine thing?
No, this one's an almond high frequency clitoris vibrator.
It's
It
a
has
what?
it's relatively quiet.
Yeah.
It's
No, I
easy to
understand.
clean, offers 6 intensely levels. Cons, that some may find the vibration too strong. And you can customize it to produce the exact sensation that you want. You
I
like
can
the
tell it
best
what to do.
G-spot action.
And it has a phone app? What's this
No.
No,
called?
this one.
What's this called again?
This is called the Almond High Frequency Clitoris Vibrator. You should find it in the housekeeping article.
You should find it in the housekeeping article.
The good
Nope.
housekeeping.
But it's on Amazon.
Okay, there you go.
There too.
And next
Hey,
station.
you can buy
Anyway,
sex
so let's get back. So it's a little suction thingy that. Mhm.
Yes. Love it.
Interesting. Oh, this one does have it. There's another one on Amazon that has an app.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. That just looks like that might hurt. You know, that's probably a small enough hole that 9/16 of an inch could fit in.
I
Carl,
also have
how does
America's
yours work?
favorite sex positions. What?
I was asking Carl, how does his work? The little.
That's one of them. No response.
You know he's over there probably steaming, right? Like he's walking back and forth. This jackass motherfucker. Anyway, go ahead. Well, let's hear the last dildo vibrator, or was that it?
No, that was I had 5, the top 5 from the article.
Okay. What else you got for us?
I got America's favorite sex positions between Gen Z and millennial study.
Okay.
So, like, our age group.
Are we acting this out?
I mean, I don't know.
I thought you
I
said
think-
she blew her knee out.
Yeah, I'm not.
I think you both should try to
All right, this one is called
mimic
kneeling,
these and see who does it better.
74% people prefer that kneeling is their favorite position.
So kneeling, Zach,
Yeah.
you tell us, how does it work for Jen?
This is kind of
You
like
like
just
it
a
or
study,
not?
so I'll just tell them off real quick in there. percentage.
Fair enough.
Next is face-to-face, 72%.
He said what, the toy?
Right angle, 70%. Cowgirl, not reverse cowgirl, but right forwards cowgirl, 59%. Cunnilingus, 56%. And then the least favorite positions, which is crazy to me because the first one is my favorite, doggy style, 53%. And then 69, 52%. And then anal, 50%. But
No,
I'm
but
surprised doggy style was on there because I mean, I like on a chair, especially. You know, like
Okay.
this. Let me show you. Like this.
Carl, I'm gonna hold off on yelling at you for a minute. We're looking at the chair for a second. That's a sturdy desk chair.
It's a great
Yeah.
desk chair.
Wait,
We'll go back and forth or however he's doing it. Let's see. Empty chair. Yes, baby.
it didn't let me do it. God damn it.
I know.
I
I know
also
what
have
you were
the
doing.
top 5 kink preferences across
Wait,
both
could you
genders.
go and do that one more time? I think we missed it.
Oh my god, you weren't recording it.
No,
It's
not at
already
all.
recorded.
We're not recording it. Could you do it again? Shut up, Jen.
Now you gotta look at Joe again.
You know.
There you go.
Don't look at me. Look at the chat.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Chris, you'll take 2. Andrew will take 2. What are we talking about? I'm just kidding. I put that one out of order. You're welcome. Just remember me in box battles. I said it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, they also say that Gen Z were hesitant to introducing toys in the bedroom, with 40% saying they were open to it compared to 54% millennials and Gen X couples were already doing it. So Gen Z were hesitant to introducing toys, but Gen X and millennials are totally already doing it in the bedroom.
Yeah, see, and so I'll tell a story. Now, my parents are boomer age, so I'm going to assume that my friends' parents were of a boomer age as well, right?
Yeah.
So at the end of the whole point of this fucking story is we were hanging out one night and we were talking, and my buddy goes, "Listen, my parents have this bag in their room." And I'm like, "Oh God, what's in the bag?" Like, now I'm curious, right? I'm a kid. I'm a fucking child. I'm like, "Yeah, what's in the bag?" So they go, "VHS tapes." What's on the VHS tape? Now I'm fucking, what do we got here? So they're like, "I don't know. It's called Back Door." Okay, what's the other ones? Debbie Does Dallas. I don't know what that is, but what do you think? It's like football? Like why are they hiding it in the closet? I don't know. Let's go get it. So he creeps off in the middle of the night into his parents' room while they're sleeping in the fucking room and drags this bag out. Let me tell you, I have never been more scarred about my buddy's family ever in my entire life, because I could never look at his mom the same ever. He pulled this fucking thing out that was like just a fucking, I mean, Jesus Christ. Then there was the tapes, then there was the whips, there was like all sorts of fun fucking things. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself now, right? Then I'm like, oh, that's cool. We're kids. We're touching this shit. We don't know if it's fucking clean or not. Like, I'm pretty sure I got pink eye like 2 days later. So, like, we're looking at this shit. There's like this string of beads. I'm like, what the fuck is this? We had no idea. Putting stuff off to the side. At the end of the day, they definitely were fucking more than we are. And they definitely used toys more than we did. And they're definitely dirtier than us. They just didn't fucking talk about it. That's the difference. They don't talk about their feelings, the sex life, the lube they use, the Crisco, whatever. What's the Great American Challenge? What the fuck? A wife pull start? Shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's what I know what it is now, Andrew. I was fucking 13 then. I didn't know what that was. I barely had sex in the confessional a year earlier. I'm just saying. For fuck's sake. Anyway, okay, Nicole, what do we got? I went off on a tangent.
The
but anyway,
top
lock
5
this shit
kink
up.
preferences across both Gen Z and millennials is 1, continuing an orgasm. 2 is doing it on a balcony. 3 is having sex while playing video games. 4, walking each other up with oral sex. And 5, working out together while naked.
I don't.
These were the top
one-
5 kink preferences with Gen Z and millennial.
Nope, I'm out.
Well, no, there are some that are good ones in there. Let's go one by one. The first one
Okay.
was what now?
Continuing an orgasm. I like that one.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Who doesn't? Look,
Yeah,
you're
that
already
one
starting to
sounds
shake
good,
your,
yeah.
your fucking legs hitting off of me. I know I'm doing it right because I'm getting fucking hit in the head. Right?
Yeah.
Like I'm like, challenge accepted. You know, like I'm going back and forth like it's a fucking Xbox with my nose and right? Just so I can scream out legend, wait for it, dairy at the end of it, right? Like that's the whole fucking point of it. I'm so to continue it. Oh, I'm gonna keep going. Oh, wait, you mean I'm winning this? High score. Let's go. Just saying. Okay. What's
Doing it on a balcony.
See, I don't mind that. Like
I
that's
wouldn't mind
that's
that either.
public.
Depends where the balcony is. If it's on the first floor, fuck no. But if it's on the third floor,
fuck
I'm down.
yeah. If it's on the first, let's fucking go. I don't give a shit.
Not
what
during
it
the
is.
day though. It'd have to be at nighttime.
Fuck that. I'm doing
I don't even have
fucking
sex. I
noon
wouldn't
in
like-
the middle of the
I wouldn't
second
like having
floor.
Sex during the day, so I'm like a night person. I want candles.
Wait a sec. You just threw that thing into the fucking mirror. It stuck. You pulled out things bigger than my forearm before we got into here, and we're like, maybe leave those out. I'm kidding. That didn't happen. But you're telling me now you can't have sex during the day?
No, I mean I have. I just prefer to have sex like at night, or like I like it. I don't know. Yeah,
I like it dark.
yeah, I like it dark. I don't know. Maybe it's me and my.
You turn the
insecurity.
lights off and you get blackout.
I also
curtains.
can't
Like,
take my
shit.
socks off, and I hate when guys try to take my sock. I'm like, get the
Okay.
fuck out.
Let me, as a guy, I know why. Okay, let me explain this to you.
I know
all.
because this one guy used to want to lick my feet. Oh, get the fuck away.
No, well, that I'm no, I ain't putting your toe jam in my.
This man wanted to. He wanted to gobble it
One of
all
our
up. That's
viewers
why I started
decided
wearing
to send me a
socks.
photo of the Great American Challenge. There it is. If you can't see it, we're gonna leave it glary so that we
pink.
don't get in
It's
trouble.
pink.
Oh, it's
I
purple.
want it.
It's I don't think. Hold on. I don't think you want this.
Okay, never mind.
I'm Googling this.
It's a massive 11-inch, huge, thick, all around Great American Challenge. Here's the specifications.
Thick.
Holy fucking
Girthy.
crap. Are you fucking kidding me? Yo, thank you, Andrew. Shout out to you. Kind of disturbed that you had this on fucking quickness. No, I'm just kidding, but thank you, buddy. 15 inches in length, 11 inches inserted.
Oh, I'm straight.
3 inches in diameter, 9.5 inches in circumference, 4 fucking pounds. That's a baby coming out. 4 fucking pounds. The whole package
getting
rolled
pounded
together,
into.
4.7. So you mean to tell me the packaging of this shit is 0.06 of a pound, a sixth of a pound. The rest of it is sheer girth. Oh, here's another one. It squirts.
Say what?
It's got a little syringe thing on it with a tube that goes up the back end, and then it fake.
Well, why doesn't this one?
This one doesn't, but this one does. It's called the Amazing Squirting Blank from Doc Johnson, with a syringe that holds splooge juice, which is a hybrid gel and glide mode. Real textured veins to add stimulation.
Oh my gosh!
Please.
I did not just find one on that is.
God, I hate whoever fucking picks up my phone and looks at my browser history, for fuck's sake. I'm just
You know,
saying.
it takes a woman an average of 14 minutes during partnered sex to orgasm and an average of 8 minutes during masturbation.
Do you know we can get ourselves off in 30 seconds and sometimes y'all can't do it with your mouth?
Yeah.
I felt personally attacked by that one. I'm just saying. I'm kidding.
I was gonna say I call bullshit.
We can definitely get ourselves off in 30 seconds, 100%. And I guarantee you that you can't do it in 30 seconds
5 to 10%
with your mouth because we're
never
thinking.
orgasm.
We're thinking of dead puppies and kittens and all that other fun shit and their grandparents.
And in
Gee,
the state of
facts.
Alabama,
Lie
you can't even
detector
get a
determined
sex
it was
toy.
a lie.
We're not talking about your specific mouth, okay? Not everybody has access to that. I'm just saying, there's been some shitty blowjobs in the past. And by the way, gee, no one drives it like the owner. Facts. I was surprised no one put drive it like you stole it. Oh, there it was. Carl said it in the fucking private chat. Thanks, Carl. Thanks for the input. One of these days, we'll show Carl's face again. It is a one for radio, though. It's mainly for Spotify. I'm kidding, Carl. We love you, Nozzle Nut. Anyway, okay, what's the next one? How many didn't have an orgasm?
5 to 10% have never orgasmed. 59% of women have faked an orgasm. These are just stats and facts. And then, you heard the 14-minute one. And then women in relationships 6 months or more than 6 times are likely to orgasm during a sexual encounter than a woman with a first-time hookup. So they say that people that are in longer-term relationships actually have a better chance of orgasm than somebody in a first-time hookup.
Yeah, because you know what the fuck you're doing. You know the cheat code to Nintendo.
You're emotionally connected, and it's easier for you just to let go.
Well, it's also you know the cheat code too.
Yeah.
And you feel comfortable, right?
You know
Think
your
about
women's the JJ.
Well, it's up, down, left, right, A, B, start, but at the same token, you have that connection, you have that coupling, your guard is down. This is a person you don't care whether you have makeup on or not, whether your socks are on or not. And by the way, the whole thing about socks is it actually helps with circulation and orgasm, by the way, and your cold ass feet going into our backs. I'm not saying
everyone gets my socks off, okay?
Wow.
You gotta be pretty special to get my fucking socks off.
That thing on the wall got your sock off real quick.
I mean, you wish this thing's actually never got me off, and that's honest truth.
Okay, so here's the challenge for next Fetish Friday.
Yeah, oh God,
let us know if it happens. Anyway,
oh, do you know there's actual sex events?
Yes.
Oh, you did know that? Okay.
I did, but tell them. Just because I'm a depraved degenerate doesn't mean everybody else is. I'm just saying.
Sex events that happen throughout the year, and there's Sex Week. Actually, just happened in March. 4 to 8 celebrate sexual well-being, a discussion on mental health that affects sexual and romantic relationships, and bystander intervention workshop. So that was in March. It was Sex Week for the whole week.
Do you see this comment? You have
yes, let's go, G. All right.
She was like,
Sarah, how you doing, Sarah?
All right, and then there's Better Sex Night 2024, which happened in October, and it happened at 6 p.m. And then there's Toronto Taboo, the Everything to Do with Sex Show 2024. And then there in August, this past August, it was Let's Talk About Sex Conference in Washington, D.C. This was the 6th National Let's Talk About Sex Conference and will be the largest reproductive justice conference in the country.
No. Nope.
Next one takes event in May, and it's at the Barn Theater in Massachusetts. And then there's one about history of sex. And then there was one in November that says, and just like sex.
Y'all are fucking unhinged, and I love it. Oh, my God. No, it can't walk. It's stiff as a fucking board, the one of them. And it's because it doesn't need starch to keep it straight up, apparently. You got it in the TikTok shop? Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't fucking with you. Y'all are fucking like unruly. Morton, I'm telling you, you and I think way too much of fucking like. It's great. It is really fucking hilarious. Sarah, I love it. Absolutely fucking love it. Oh my god.
Welcome in, Sarah.
Oh god. You missed the dildo darts that we were playing earlier. That's you know what?
I can do it again for them if they'd like to see it.
Here's the other thing I was going to tell you, Nicole. We got to try this. There, we got to, oh my God. Okay. Listen, here's what we're going to do.
I just broke my mirror.
No, you didn't. Shut the fuck up. Now you have a broken fucking vanity and a mirror. No, you don't. Did you? Let's see it.
No, I'm just playing.
Oh,
but
God,
that
I was
would've
like,
fucked up, wouldn't it?
yo,
Yes, I did.
listen, I would have been like, come on, listen, guys, you got to go help her buy a new mirror. I'm already thinking of how we could try to get you
Get
a
a
new
new
desk
mirror?
chair.
Play along for a
I
minute,
wanna-
but no,
I wanna
did break
auction
it. But
off
that
the
was
chair
a pretty
she
hard
has.
smack on that mirror, though.
That was a large smack. So here's what I want to try next week, Nicole. I'm thinking, why don't we create a dart game where you take that thing and you have to try to get scores, and we put rings on the mirror and you try to and see what the high score is. We'll let the chat pick the score and you got to see if you can get it. I think that would be funny as hell. And then I fucking can't. She bought one of the molds off the TikTok. I think it was, oh my God. She bought one of my molds off the TikTok shop. Thank you, Nicole, for the support.
You know it, G.
Well, I didn't know Clona Willie was on fucking TikTok, but I guess it is. I lost all train of thought.
You know, in
now.
Alabama, you can't even buy sex toys.
And where?
In Alabama. But
I
they don't
wonder
really
why.
enforce- they don't
Virginia,
really
you
why.
can't,
enforce
wait,
it.
Virginia, you can't watch porn. How about that?
It
Did you
says
know that?
states with Alabama's the Anti-Obscenity Enforcement Act of 1998 criminalizes the sale of sex toys. However, its enforcement is rare and it's constitutionally has never been challenged.
Listen, you
Or
ready for
has
this?
been challenged.
I would. Okay, so that's fucking absurd. Okay, and I think maybe we should try to find if there's any other states that have weird sex
Yes.
laws. Okay.
There are.
Mississippi.
Oh, here we go. What? Okay, what's in
So
Mississippi?
Mississippi has going to be in Mississippi might be interrupted to restrict the sale of some adult toys, and this was just as in January of 2024. So this was up to date since this past year.
And-
so like there's some adult toys you cannot buy in the state of Mississippi.
Yeah, probably
I don't know
something
which ones
double-ended
they
that's
say
like
those are.
12 feet long. You know, it's probably something that could be used as a weapon, not just a toy. I
Yeah,
would
maybe.
assume. I
That
will
was
say
the only
this.
two I saw though.
Well, Virginia, and Aaron brings it up as well. I was in Virginia for Dan's show, right?
Yeah.
And my buddy sends me the stupid shit to try to cheer me up, and he goes, "Listen, you got to see this video. It's going to make you laugh, you know, because there was some bullshit that took place, that family drama, right?" So he sends me this link, and I go to click it, and this fucking star pops up, this porn star, and she goes, "Hi, I'm Shirley, blah blah blah." I forget what the fuck her name is, and she goes, "Your state doesn't allow you to watch porn, and they want you to video scan your face every time you try to go watch a movie. Now, doesn't that really just stop you? So make sure you sign the petition here, but it's our right that we are not going to stream in your area." Meanwhile, I wasn't even there for that. I was there barely fucking 48 hours. The last thing I wanted to do was go yank my crank in a hotel room. And I'm like looking at this going, what the fuck did you send me? I thought I got hacked. I thought it was the government, right? I'm like, I just ended up on a fucking, what did you send me? Like, what the fuck? And then I looked into it. No, you can't watch porn in Virginia.
Wow.
And they say Pennsylvania's bad with the Amish. Wilson will leave you out of this, I swear.
Wilson.
What about Utah? Yeah, Pornhub is blocked. In Utah too? Well, I'm not going there. Well, we understand, Sarah. Reddit ain't blocked. Oh, look at Andrew finding loopholes. So if any of our listeners are out there in Virginia, go to Reddit.
Then go from there.
Nicole, your order of my mold is shipped yesterday.
Yes, let's go, Red Panda.
Listen, we're going to get a fucking P.O. box, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a Clone of Willie contest, and we're just going to have everybody send them to Nicole, and Nicole's going to pick which one she thinks is the best one out of it, and we'll figure out what you get.
I'll
Maybe
let you
you
know
get
which
like,
one's got the nicest.
maybe we get an AGT t-shirt or, you know, Joe the Bull Guy podcast shirt or something. VPNs will unblock it. Yeah, Hide My Ass is a great VPN if anybody needs anything. Hell yeah, let's do it. I'm game. I also want to think of a contest that we could do with that chair that she's on. Maybe get her a new one and auction off that one and see what we can do with it. I don't know. We have to include shipping and whatever, whoever wins it, just saying. How do you feel about that, Nicole? We get you a better bouncing chair.
Remember, JJ's on there all the time, so yeah, they get all up in it.
I'm just saying, we'll get the official
I'll
contest
even
rules.
give you the
But
blanket that's on top of it.
Ooh.
And it's Christmas season. Happy holidays.
thank you for the rose. Anyway, so
Smell my
here's the
roses.
deal. What we're gonna do. Well, it depends. Do you want? Maybe we'll make you
that's
contest.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
a
saying
different.
it doesn't ever get wet, G.
There you go, G. There you go.
Yo, I need.
I mean, sometimes I'd be hopping around here, you know.
Nope,
If I
I'm out
feel
of
low.
this. Nope, no, Jesus, you
Hey,
could.
turn that over here so I can read it too.
Listen here. Come on, read here.
Thanks.
Like, I mean, holy fuck. I swear.
Oh my god, you know Jim would have loved this one. Listen,
Oh.
in 2023, the fetish and the top fetish and kink platform was named Giantness. Giantness turned on by a giant, powerful woman. It was the #1 search fetish globally in 2023.
First of
Including
all,
states Utah, Texas, California, New York, Massachusetts, and Florida, with sales of Giantness content rising 36% this year. The Giantness is as once sexualized and feared, more of everything you desire, but at the same time, you're able to consume them. Fandom content. Fandom. Where's the giant woman at?
G, I love you, but you're giving me way too much credit. It is not a Swedish fish, bud. 9/16 of an inch. Let's get it right.
No, the next comment by him is better.
Let me see.
Ah, ew. It's definitely not like that.
Listen,
over here, man. No fishing over here.
Listen, no one's saying
fish.
no. No one's talking about smell, Nicole. If you didn't read the comment before, it says Joe needs a Swedish fish mold for his. Ha ha.
Oh.
And I said no, 9/16 of an inch, and he says he wants that.
Little. Got it. Sorry, went over my head again.
I guess it's better than in the eye. I don't know. Sorry. I couldn't help myself. Carl, get your hands off of yourself, damn it.
Luca,
it's Fetish Friday, bud. You know the deal. I don't know what this is. SNU. What? Snoo? Do you know what that is? I don't know what that is. Chris, can you rephrase it? Hand check, Carl. Hand check. Okay, so we got anything else?
it's. Do you want the definition for that word?
Yeah.
Snoo.
Yeah.
Rough sexual intercourse with a tall or muscular woman.
Jimbo.
His
Got it.
picture's right here next to it.
You just got the kids to bed and then you heard something about fish. Well, we ain't talking about well, I guess technically we were talking about shrimp. Brine shrimp. It's probably about the same size. Okay, so do we have anything else other like Paul?
Just we kind of went over this in another fetish, but it kind of has to do with toys, so I'll just kind of like go over it briefly. Everyday items being used for sex toys. Like, let's say you're not getting an actual toy. Electric toothbrush, pillows, doorknobs, edges of furniture, wooden and metal spoons, cucumbers, candles.
How tall do you have to be to use the doorknob?
I mean, I'm not even sure how they're fucking using the doorknob.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so I want to know how tall you have to be to ride this ride.
I mean, I'm not sure, but that's just what they said they were trying to use. If you can't afford a sex toy, those are some toys you can make up. I don't know, guys. It's crazy.
It can work.
And then
Materials
used by sex toys is porcelain, glass, silicone, medical grade, and stainless steel. That's what toys are made out of. Some sex toy industry names are BMS Factory, Trojan, Fun Factory, Leelau.
You don't need a step stool.
Yeah, and they say that 75% of people in the U.S. own a sex toy.
If you're 5'10",
in the 20-25 range, in the 40-44 range, closer to 85% actually.
5'10", it works.
And then the world's oldest dildo was discovered by a German archaeologist. Dates back to 28,000 BC. It measured 8 inches.
If you're short, you need a step stool. At 5'10", that goes almost right in the booty hole. I was like, no, there's no. I was like, nope, nope. There's that dolphin. What about a cock ring?
And then the average sex toy cost is 45% said that sex toys cost under $20, but I've never seen a toy $20.
Yeah, off at Temu,
20 to 50 on theirs, and then 13% paid 50 to 100. 3% paid over $100 for their sex toys.
Aaron, if I think Nicole knows about that.
What?
Tie downs,
like being tied down,
like your
like the bar out thing I have.
Yeah, tie downs, like
Oh
rope,
yeah, I don't have
cuff.
it like in my possession, but
Maybe we need to start an Amazon list that have Nicole's hour.
I guess I could try
toy
some of
review.
these toys if you want, but you guys gotta buy them because.
Nicole's like, I'm game to try, but
I'm down to try them for you guys. I'm trying. Okay, and then in 2017 study published in Junior Sex and Marshall Therapy found that only 18% of women can orgasm from direct penetration, most women needing clitoral stimulation. So most that's true on my part. I have to be stimulated on my clitoris or I'm not fucking coming. Just saying.
Fair. I mean, it's the cheat button.
I feel like that is an advantage for some people.
What?
Like knowing how to use your joystick thumb.
Oh,
or
fuck
fingers.
yeah. Yeah, but if you know how to use your tongue, it's even better because here's the best part. And I'll give away a secret, okay? And G, fuck you about the Cheerios, okay? It'd be more like the little mesh holes in a loofah, okay? Let's get it right. But that would be I would just have to double it up, triple it up, and then kind of cinch it. But I just fucking threw myself off. I fucking can't. Nicole, repeat what you last said.
About the clitoral stimulation?
Thank you. Okay, and then the finger thing. So here's the secret. Sorry, I had to get my ADHD back on track because I just keep thinking about how she said she's gonna. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just make an Amazon wish list, and we'll do an Amazon review. Fuck it. We'll see the best toy on Amazon per Nicole. We'll do a whole recorded session. You know what? Actually, that'd be a good idea. We could get Keith on here, and Keith and you, Nicole, can talk about that for probably about hours on end. But anyway, because I just feel like he would have a lot of
input.
No, I think he'd have a lot of sarcastic comments, and I think it'd be fucking hilarious.
Do you know that they said that you remember like the woman empowerment era kind of was like in the last in the last decade? They said that played a large part in the growth in sex toys. Like the empowerment of women, like coming out and like being like, I'm a woman, I demand these desires and these whatever wants, not just in sex but in everything, like us coming more out of our whatever.
Well, here's the couple of things with that, and I'll circle back to the whole clip play thing. But guys don't have many toys. Like y'all have these fucking right. If you really think about what do guys have, you got the fleshlight, you got the what is that, the Love Sense thing that hooks up to the other one, and it's like she does this and you do this and whatever, the interactive one. You have like the sleeves, the rings. I mean, there's a bunch, but if you walk into in one of these fucking stores, and Mom, no, I swear I never did that. Not at all. But when you walk into one of these stores, it's like a fucking wall that goes the whole length of the store is women's. And then here's this little shit section for guys. I know you fucking lying. More mistake. Put it as socks. Who needs a $400 pocket pussy? Listen, why would you ruin a good filet mignon for that? Just saying.
Right.
Extra cream sauce. Add a little horseradish. Carl wants me to let everybody know there's a sex museum in New York. He works the door there. If you go ahead and say Joe the Bull Guy, he'll get you in for free.
No, you gotta say Carl.
I said Carl.
No, I mean that's what you gotta say to get in free.
No, that was the safe word once you're in is Carl.
Oh, that was it. I got him confused.
Was it cinnamon? I can't remember. But I don't know. It was something anyway, but it's Carl. Just say fucking Carl and they'll probably let you out.
Fine.
But I don't know. Yeah, the whole clit stimulation thing, just to get back to that real quick. The secret is you learn a story, a children's story with and learn how to spell it out with your tongue. You do that by the second page of the Bearsine Bears and Goldilocks and the Three Bears. She's squirting like fucking Splash Mountain over there. No, we're not talking about Jen. We're talking about the ride. Anyway, sorry, Zach. You should have never said about the fucking poncho and the fucking camera. I swear. It's like, I almost wonder if Zach sits there like he's like from another country, you know, those tourists that sit there like this the whole time. I'm just wondering. You got to get a GoPro, man. You got to say, damn it, Carl. Mackie, you down for what? The Berenstein Bears challenge? Anyway, with that, do we have anything to wrap up Fetish Friday? Anybody in the chat want to throw out something they want to talk about? An old but trusty shop fact. Gee, I wouldn't expect it to. Oh, I wouldn't do that, man. I wouldn't do that at all.
No, I probably wouldn't go there either.
By the way, just in case. Go ahead.
I said to each his own.
Correct. Well, Carl just sent me the Carl. I'm not fucking coming to visit you at the Sex Museum. It's the Museum of Sex in New York. Is $44 a ticket. But if you say fuck Carl, you'll get him for free. It's down on Fifth Avenue, and it's open till midnight. How about that? Oh, it's right next to the Flatiron Building. Carl, isn't that where you used to do drag karaoke too? I'm just curious.
Be smart, be safe, and have fun being spicy. Hell yeah, Luca.
I mean, you know, just don't be a fool. Wrap your tool, pull out, you know, like the couch. Unless you want kids, then don't. I don't know, man. Chin strap on? Harry. Okay, Nicole, you know anything about these things? Chin strap-ons?
Fuck no. I'm not a sex expert, guys.
Well, really, because you could have fooled the shit. It's either that or a fucking gymnast from like fucking Asia. Like the way you flail around on that guy, you used to be a chip.
I used to dance too.
My!
And I was a normal dancer and a dancer.
Cheerleader.
I was two different
I
kinds
was
of
a normal dancer and a dancer.
Jesus Christ. She's like, look, I did the cha-cha and then the slip and slide.
I know like sexuality. Like I use my sexuality in my favor, if that makes sense.
Chris, you
not that
ain't
I know
fucking
everything.
So okay, let's see what this chin strap on is, because I have no idea what the hell is this.
I've never
I probably have seen.
Are we talking about the sex swing? Because you know,
it's a strap on.
It goes right on the door, and you literally go in this bad boy, and he just.
It straps on your chin so you can fuck her and eat her out at the same time.
That's what your fucking fingers are for.
Yeah.
I mean,
look, I don't even wear a goddamn CPAP. You think I'm gonna wear a fucking strap like that? Are you out of your mind? The whole reason I won't wear a CPAP and risk death is because I don't want to be like, Luke, I am your father in the middle of the fucking night. Who wants to sleep next to that? Yeah, you'll get laid. But then this thing with a giant fucking reverse unicorn. I mean, I'm not knocking anybody. You do you, but like, Jesus.
You do you, boo.
You're buying one right now?
oh jeez, that's not for me.
Oh, why is it a thing? Okay, please, because you know, I'm just saying. And then here comes Chris following it up with buying right now. Like, Mackie's like, she fell the fuck out. She's like, where did it go? Where did it go? Imagine coming out. What? Imagine coming out of the bathroom with that on and let it slip. Listen, if I'm laying on the bed and somebody comes out wearing that fucking thing, I
I'm
might
out.
fucking run. I'm gonna be like, deuces, see ya, bye. No, because it says exit
Straight up
only back
deuces.
there. It literally says you ain't going in there. You have a CPAP. What else do I got to listen, Chris? I feel you, but you know, I mean, me personally, I'm not. No, I can't wear the CPAP. I won't do it. I roll around too much. Not in bed though. Not like when I'm fucking. That's pretty. I know what I need to do. I get it done, and then I go have a heart attack afterwards because you know us fat boys. That's what happens. But I don't know. You know the worst part is okay. So we're talking about stupid freaky fetish Friday. Well, anybody chew in the chat? I'm just curious before I say this and throw myself under the bus. Vibrators were invented as a medical device. Wasn't it to like get rid of like wasn't it like the same thing as the Colombian marching powder was used to like hysteria or hysterics and period cramps and shit? Wasn't that what that was for?
They
But
have
anyway.
like that big tool they use for the ultrasounds when they put it up transvaginal.
The transvaginal, yeah, hysteria. So anybody chew in the chat? Anybody have a dip in when you were eating a girl out? Forgot. I did.
Gross.
Didn't it? Oh, it was gross. Let me tell you. What was gross about it is I got punched in the face. Because I didn't even realize it. Because I didn't even realize I had one in. I just literally instinctually took the bottle and yep, G Morton did used to Copenhagen long cut. Right. Okay. So I chew pouches. So at least it didn't get everywhere. But she said that all of a sudden it started to burn.
I was gonna say there's
and
got to be a burn.
tingle. But it wasn't like a bad burn, she said. But then she felt very warm from her fucking badge, and it just started like trailing up. She was getting secondhand nicotine. I'll tell you, you wintergreen will make her mean. You ain't fucking lying. Wintergreen makes me mad. Fuck out of here. Oh God Almighty! Yeah, I don't know. She like punched me in the face and then said, "Okay, next time, do it. Let me know that you're doing this, so I don't think I'm dying." I was like, "You are a fucking freak." God, that Z28 Camaro. I remember that all the time. God, imagine getting Nick sick through your
from nicotine.
She's getting the shakes up here like Marty McFly. Michael J. Fox, we love you. Doc Brown, we love you too. Just saying it's not funny. Parkinson's isn't funny, but him going like this or Sharon is pretty funny. That's called surprise. Welcome to the shit show. 100%, Luca. You ain't fucking wrong. You ain't fucking wrong. Well, listen, just try not to do it with anybody that's under like 5 feet or between that and 5'3" because they're very angry when they get mad.
Does that work with coke?
Probably. Actually, nope. I'm not telling that story. That statute of limitation hasn't expired on that yet. We're just not going to talk about it. If we're here in a year. 9 months. 9 months. When we're here in 9 months, I could tell that story. I'm outside of the statute of that second word you used. I don't know if I'd use alcohol. No. Are you saying short girls are feral? Facts. Well, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking since we've got everything that we talked about, now we're all 6 degenerate fucks, and she keeps staring at that mirror and that little toy over there in the sock. I think we got to go let her have some personal time. Fuck you, Carl. I'm just telling you. That's all. Just I had to get it out there. He's been sitting back there going like this, like he's showing me his hands, but every time he does it, something drips off. I don't know. God damn it, Carl. But I think we're going to go ahead and end the show. I would have given you guys another daily affirmation, but apparently I lost the fucking jar somewhere. So now I got to go find that thing. Dear God, I can only imagine where that is. Jen, any final thoughts?
Check the bathroom.
Why would it be in the bathroom? I was on live when I pulled it out.
That-
Whoa, different kind of live. That link
Yeah,
is in a different bio.
Yep.
That's in a different bio. I think we have some things to talk about making a fucking couple of contests here to try to maybe help out and see if we can get Nicole a new chair that maybe bounces a little bit better, maybe something that's clear plastic and a tarp
Tarps are required.
or TikTok blankets.
Hey, I can just use a towel.
Oh, sweetie.
Oh. Jen's like, let me show you the ways. Wax on, wax off. Carl, end the damn show.
Damn
Be
it,
good.
Carl.
Remember, you're all
Damn it,
amazing,
Carl.
guys. Carl, are you fucking kidding? Seriously, end the damn
Fuck.
show.